Yo, what is up YouTube? It is OG and today we're going to be doing some pro gameplay review. Now, I haven't done it in such a long time and it's definitely one of my favorite series. It's something that I really enjoy doing and I feel like I can definitely give you guys some useful hints. Today's is going to be a little different though. It's for the Duo Stars League, which is ran by Crix. It's a new league that's just starting up and you're going to see we're not called SSG. The league gave us, it was like a draft for names a little bit. So we ended up with the Hungry Hippos. Can't complain about that name. But it's me, Bobby, and Patchy. Originally, it was me and Patchy. If you could, remember the gameplay vid a while ago. We got first in our group, and then excuse me, but Bobby tried qualifying, and he lost in group stages to like a 6K Jesse. So I was feeling like kind of charitable. So I'm like, okay, Bobby, come on, I'll teach you how to play Duo Showdown. So me and Bobby were running it today. Probably gonna be me and Bobby for the future. Sorry, Patchy, if you're hearing this. But we did pretty decent. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so let's just hop into the games. All right, guys, game number one. So you can see it is. Oh my god, what's the map name? I just looked at this. Is so bad. But me and Bobby were on Carl and Piper, which turns out wasn't as good as we thought of a comp it'd be. So in this league, I mean, you get points for killing people. So you see me being like really aggressive and I land most of my shots. I think I hit like 5 out of 6 and they're just like so weak. So I think if Bobby was over here pinching with me, we probably could have got both of them, but fortunately just we're showdown rookies, so little miscommunication. But in this league, I'm not sure if it's permanently, but for now, 8-bit is banned, Ems is banned, and there's one more brawler that's banned. I can't remember what it is, but 8-bit and Ems are definitely out. So you can see we're kind of falling behind with just the power-ups in general. We each have one. Everyone else is kind of racking up a little bit. They got 4. The team above us has 7, I think, at this point. So I'm also pretty squishy. So I'm just kind of we're being careful picking our fights, and we do have a pretty nice play coming up. But it's not looking too good. So the dynamite that I was chipping earlier is right beneath me. He's looking for some revenge. So he's trying to just poke me down. I did pick up my super, so maybe I had it before actually. So you can see the Daryl. Everyone's kind of running Daryl, and after this we realized oh, Daryl might be good. So rookie mistake. Also, I think I'm the only Piper, so I don't know if this is a Piper map, but I'm just flexing the new skin. So I'm trying not to get pinched here. It's very hard. So just juking a bit of the tick shots, and then 2 of my bombs do connect. Bobby does a really nice Carl play there, and then I'm able to. Oh, okay. So that kill actually got stolen from me, and I'm just hanging on at this point. So I got to jump, and Bobby's getting really close to his coming back. I'm trying to just stay alive. Unfortunately, I think we were a few seconds short, and it's gonna be between these guys and the dynamite from earlier that was just kind of camping in the corner. So kind of a rookie mistake, I guess, not going with Daryl and Piper on this map. Doesn't seem like it's as good as I thought it was. But you can see the dynamite and the Daryl that I almost took out by myself ended up winning. So rough first game, but it was the warm-up game for us. Alright guys, game number 2. I'm not exactly sure how the points work for 1st to 5th place. Obviously first you get the most, but kills and deaths, they do give you or take away points. There might be one other thing. So you can see they're trying to bait us. Bobby, there's no way someone's gonna leave a 57 box. He's just let me check, and he does get tapped, but it's fine. So we thought Leon would be good and I think it would be good if you could get his super, but everyone's doing that. There's a Daryl and a Piper pretty much every game. And we're getting kind of I hate, this is my biggest pet peeve about Showdown. It's just shooting down. You guys probably hear me complain about it so many times. But shooting down, I just cannot stand. I never learned it in 3v3s, and it just feels really awkward to me. So kinda unfortunate spawn, and we do spawn on the top a bunch of times. So in the later games, I purposely try rotating down. Okay, Momo, go ahead. But you can see, oof, so much fur. You can see we're just kind of poking at each other and not really doing much, but obviously they're in the better position just with the smoke coming in and just kind of squeezing us. And we also know from earlier that most likely there's a team to our right, so we got to be careful. And probably in retrospect, it makes sense to just rotate down a little bit. you know, we probably should have been a little more aggressive because now we're getting pinched and like our backs are kind of literally against the wall or the smoke in this case. So you can see a Gene hand does come down, and I think I might steal this kill. Okay, no. So I hit the Gene. That kind of aggravates the Gene, I guess. And I get deleted here. Like I thought I would at least have like a chance to super away, and like you could see like last second I was like trying to super out, but I just get deleted like in a second. So it's all up to Little Shark Bobby. You know, he put up a valiant effort, but I'm pretty sure we got 0 points from kills. So that game was definitely, you know, we're off to a rocky start right now, but overall it's pretty close. So hopefully we can pick it up in the next one. Alright guys, Flying Fantasy. This is one of my favorite showdown maps. I actually kind of know this one. So we were expecting to kind of like pop off and like hopefully get back in the races for first. So we got a really good spawn. We spawned at the bottom this time, so I don't have to shoot down. Praise the Lord. And you can see we're like getting like pretty stacked already. I'm not sure what Bobby is up to. Let's see, like, okay, because I couldn't see this before. So Bobby's just kind of like walking around. Will like go back on me, but there was a box up there, right? So I'm just checking bushes, you know. Let's do a quick like little checkup on Bobby. So Bobby's shooting a cactus. So he looks like he's preoccupied over there with that cactus. So tell Bobby to come over here and like hopefully we won't get pinched, because 5 power-ups at this point in the game is pretty, you know, it's pretty solid. We had no idea that Leon was in there, so he kind of just runs away when he realizes he's getting like pinched a bit by us. Probably a good call for him. And then the middle was untouched, so you know I try to like just tap him once so I can like start working on my super. I know I'm not gonna kill him, but I want to get my super. And we're gonna pinch this Daryl pretty hard, and Mally just gets away with 80 HP. That one's kind of tough, but you know, Bobby gets a really good super over there, and I miss a shot on Daryl, but I think we can get him here. Like, obviously kills count, so I was waiting for Mally to hit him, and then I could get the last hit. So now we kind of want to pinch these guys because I think they've been doing pretty well so far. At least that's what I think was what's been happening. So obviously you want to target like who's doing, you know, the top teams, just so they can get less points. And we did rotate to the top of the map, so I am shooting down. So if you guys see my shots start going all over the place, that's my excuse. But we're definitely like the favorite team at this point. You know, we have 8 each, and you know everyone else is kind of panicking a bit. So you can see Uday just kind of snuck away into the corner, and he's just hanging on while we go and clean up. We got like a lot of kills this game, and a lot of power-ups. So there's nothing really left for them to do but jump in. Bobby's gonna like just super it, and you know, they kind of know it's over at that point, so nothing they could do, and that's gonna be GG. Definitely dominated that game. Alright guys, so after that game, because obviously points do count, points and deaths count, so I think we're actually in like 2nd place right now, and the top 3 is all really close at this point. So I want to see if I can like get Dread, but I realize I learned this from my power play. It's usually not worth it over 1 power up, so I kind of like just choose to walk away. I wanted to get a hit just so I could start working on my super, but you can see this time we did go with the Piper Daryl strategy, and so far so good. I mean, we got 4 power ups and we got mid control, which isn't like necessarily the greatest. I mean, we can like, odds are there's like 1 person in like each corner or like something like that. So we're in a really good place to get pinched right now. So our plan was just kind of like wait until someone comes close enough, but like dodge the shots and then just go for a double tap. So I missed my 2nd shot, unfortunately, and my 3rd shot. No excuse that time. I'm shooting up. So now those guys kind of know we're here, and you know they're just baiting us out at this point. It's like, come on guys, like I only hit you once. So we got to be careful. I choose to just kind of like go up here, and I just tease the Piper a little bit. I'm guessing someone's up there. Bobby full sends it. He just like rolls on them. So we got to pinch them now, and it turned out okay actually. So probably a good call from Bobby, and you know we're starting to be like the dominant team in terms of power-ups. For everyone else, it's kind of like spread out evenly. They all like have like 3-ish or like 4. So we kind of like want to start bodying people and just, you know, because we don't want to be in the middle here. You can see we get pinched, like this is what I was talking about earlier. We get pinched like super hard, so I know I gotta like make it move, and my easiest target is the next time that Piper comes up or the bow. Just like go for them both. So you can see I get a good shot on the Piper, and then I'm gonna just super away because hopefully my bombs would hit him, and Bobby's gonna go up there. So we're doing a pretty good job cleaning up. I do tap Mally, and the Brock will steal our kill, which kind of sucks. But now we're at like 9 power-ups. I'll get that good shot off on Dread, and we're getting pinched pretty hard again. This whole game we've just been getting pinched, so we've been like doing. That's a good play from Bobby. He just like heals for me because obviously I'm the damage dealer. I jump up in the air. There's nothing else I can do. I take out the spinning Carl. I don't have a shot right now. And then shooting down, guys. Shooting down. If I was shooting up, 100%, 100% would have hit. I don't know if it would have killed probably with all the power-ups we got, but we got second that game, and that actually moved us up to first by like 1 point because we did get more points than the first place team. We got like a lot of kills that game as well. A lot of these teams were pretty passive, and we just kind of like ran into the middle of things. So definitely got to work on our strat a little bit, but we're doing okay so far. So as long as that one team doesn't get first this game, then I think we'll win it. Alright guys, this is the last game, and we're in first by like 1 point right now or something. So we actually got a really good spawn. Spawned by 3 boxes and at the bottom side of the map. So I'm like, yo, okay, after that last shot, I'm like, yo, I'm rotating down, bro. I don't want to like shoot down anymore. So Bobby's just gonna go grab those boxes, and I'll like check the bushes down here. Just kind of like scope out the territory, you know. As long as we like get like a decent score this game, like we have a good chance that we finish first. So I'm being like pretty cautious. I don't want to like go into uncharted territories without like Bobby around because all the Daryls, it's crazy. So obviously the Daryl sees me there, and we know there's someone above us at this point because they're shooting down in the bush. So, oh, this is kind of interesting. I didn't see this before. But you can see like nothing interesting is happening here. We're just like literally like waiting because we don't know all this is going on in our defense. So these guys are kind of like battling it out, and I think the Gene should have gone for that. But over on this side, you can see we're shooting the bush. They're not moving. And then these guys kind of backed off. They're all like respawning in. So at this point, I see them coming down, and they're going to hit Bobby here. So I think they hit Bobby here. Yeah. So we choose to just kind of like rotate down because Gene does have pull. So, you know, I take it upon myself to clap this Piper. So I get a good first shot on them, and you know, it's fine that they have the Daryl. I just gotta like bait out her shots, and I do hit her again, and I think I juke all her shots or like just kind of bait them out. So I'll take it out, and then the Daryl, I think I don't get this. I'm pretty sure I don't get this. So he's gonna get pinched from the people that killed him earlier, and I'll hit him once, and fortunately I just don't get it in time. So at this point, Bobby kind of goes up there, and you know, I'll trade with this Gene down here, and me and Bobby did a good job taking out that team, and if I didn't trade with that Gene, we would have came second, but that was actually the point that got us first place, well, tied for first place, and then we just won based off of KD because I think we did get like a lot more kills than the second place team. We were pretty aggro. So it ended up like working out for us this week. We might have to like reevaluate our strat a bit next week, but this week it turned out okay. We got away with it. It's like a warm-up week for us, so you know, just getting the groove of things. But pretty solid final 3 outings, I guess. The first two, are definitely forgetful, but you know, we held our own. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you think of the Duo Showdown League. I'm kind of enjoying it so far. You know, it's fun, and it's something different for me. It's like a little more casual, obviously, because it's Duo Showdown, but you know, I'm totally okay with that. As long as like something like competitive is going on, like I'll be in it, as long as I'm eligible. So definitely enjoying it, and I'm excited to see where the league goes. I'm pretty sure they stream every Sunday. I think that's what the schedule's like. I'm not 100% sure, but they're on Twitch, so you guys can definitely check them out on Twitch. I'll try to get a link for the description. But guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.